Hello, Sophie. We are starting another run of Cogmind. Back in the cave. Um, so we'll just get right to it this time. Check out what we have. Some light assault rifle, medium laser. That's not too bad. Go ahead and start picking stuff up. So these little guys here actually have an improved terrain scanner. So we're going to go ahead. Probably should have done this last game. We're going to hopefully get one of those off of them. There we go. Let's see if we can get two. No, not yet. A seismic detector. It's a form of information tech that's not very good. Come on, get another terrain scanner. There we go. Okay, so 2 improved terrain scanners to start with is not bad. Throw one of those bad boys on there. Can pick up another better engine and another engine. We can also pick up a sensor array, which will give us, it's like a, on its own, it's like a weaker FARCOM. It'll tell us not what the robots are around us, but if there are robots around us. We like that. We'll honestly put that on over the terrain scanner. See, we can see here, there's a robot in that room. We have no idea what it is though. Could be a scavenger, could be a sentry. But if we watch it for a minute, we can get some ideas. Like the fact that it's alone tells us it's not a swarmer or grunts, because grunts tend to at least come in groups of 2. And if it doesn't move, it's probably a sentry. So it's moving around, so it's definitely not a sentry. We also have 2 robots to the left. That could be 2 grunts, could be just 2 random utility droids. Take a little step back and see what they do. I think it's going to be grunts, yes. So we can move out their way. I don't think they've seen us. We can try to take a shot at them. Here. Switch out this assault rifle for a longer range. They definitely see us. So what we're going to do is run back. Throw on this medium laser. See if we can get a free pot shot on one as he comes around the corner. Switch over to the logs here and we can see we did hit him with the, wait a second. Yeah, we hit him with the light assault rifle. Pretty good. Now we'll just let him funnel through the door. Should block his friend. Taking some damage here, it's not great. But they are dead. Okay. Take an opportunity here to switch out this ion engine. Keep on going. See a terminal. And we're being jammed, so there's a scout nearby. We also see an alarm trap over there. Let's see. Can try to first. Let's try to get a botnet on here, which will it'll give us more success on other hacking attempts on this floor. We have the botnet. We'll also throw a different botnet or a different Trojan, so that if there's a technician, and he comes to this terminal, he'll be converted to our side. We failed that, and we're gonna leave that terminal alone. Who knows what those two things in there are? Okay. Some shotguns, some shield generators. This is very powerful. We're basically not going to have a problem with the rest of floor 1. Throw these on. Pick these up. Drop an ion engine for a shield generator. Perfect. We'll honestly drop a leg for another shotgun. Okay, we're feeling good. We have a recycling unit, or a repair unit here. We can try to fix our sensor array, which we will be able to do. Love that. Okay, we see a mercenary here. Took him out pretty easily with the shotguns. We have a scout. Try to take out this hauler, see what he has. Just wheels. It's not very good. Another sensor array, we'll remember that. We have an exit to somewhere. A huge storage unit. That's probably better than... Let's see. So we're rolling at 95 right now. We go to 215 with that on. That's not good. Shit. Okay, pick up everything before scavengers come. So what we're looking for in the first floor. First floor is pretty easy. You're pretty much never going to die. I mean, you could eventually just stay around and continue to cause trouble and fight until OB10 quarantines the whole floor and, like, tries to burn you out. But you'd really have to, like, try to do that. The real goal of the first floor is to figure out where you want to go for the second. If you want to go through the mines, go straight down, or try to go to the United Federation of Derelicts like we want to do. Or you also want to get a medium or large storage unit typically. Even if you're going for flight, it's very hard to start off as full flight, so you'll normally transition after a few floors. So you want as much inventory as possible. And we want a grenade launcher for swarms. Also, if you enter an infestation in the mines without a grenade launcher, you're probably dead. Let's see. Not loving this. Scout's not alerting anybody, though, so there's no danger. We have here a visual processing unit. I don't hate that. I will in fact drop a shotgun for that. Another sensor array. So we fit an alarm trap, so we're going to get investigated. And we have what is hopefully that investigation squad, possibly a random squad, and some swarmers. So what we're going to do is run to this room to fight them one at a time. So we'll throw on the shield generator, protect our sensor array. Shotguns are pretty good for swarmers, even though we don't have a grenade launcher. The main thing about these guys is they're super fast, and they are very hard to hit. I think we see that. Yeah, we only have a 40% chance to hit, so let's go. It goes up because we're standing still a little bit. Still not doing very good, taking a few out. Okay. Take out this grunt. And they haven't dropped anything good. Our shield generator and our wheels took some damage, nothing too bad. Throw the sensor array back on. Another exit that goes... We can see from the mining lasers that this goes to the mines. Even we have hit a blade trap. Don't love that. That's okay. A couple more terminals. Try to... Ooh, we have the branch access points. We already know what leads to the mines, though, so we'll try to put one more botnet on. Come on. We have the botnet. We'll also try to locate those traps. We did not. We can try again. 69% chance. Pretty good. We found the... Didn't get the blade traps. Just EMP traps. Something else we can do is an analysis of certain bots. So if we know the bot class, like these grunts are the basic kind of humanoid bots we're fighting a lot of. If we get a good analysis, we'll get a permanent, I think it's 5% chance to hit, which is pretty great. So we got that. We can try to get an analysis of the swarmers. We got that. We can try to do one more analysis. So we don't like the scavengers to take our shit. We got that. Cool. So we're getting much better luck with the terminals this go around. We have the storage units and some friends. I think we'll just try to fight them right here. We'll actually go down one, swap out the shield generator, the sensor array for the shield generator, take a turn, and then fire. Not getting very lucky with these shots. Refill on some matter, and we have the storage units that we want. Throw this large on. So we want to take one more storage unit for backup. They're not likely to take damage, and they have quite a bit of health. But if you lose one with no backup, it is catastrophic. You're going to lose most of your items. The question is, do we want to plan to stay kind of combat focused, or do we want to shift to a more sneaky flying based build? I think for now... Not that one. I'm going to take one more large. If I can... I think for now just keeping a large for backup is good. Yeah, some structural scanners. We'll throw this sensor array back on. Ooh, we have a rocket launcher there. It's very good. Well, it looks like some enemies below us, I would guess. Hard to say. We'll take 2 of these. Take another shield generator. We'll take some armor plating. Okay. Feeling pretty tricked out now. So hopefully we can find... We have a couple of mine access points. We have what are likely some main level access points. There's a chance to get a different mine route that'll lead us to the faction we want to go visit. I don't know what the chances of it... I know I've seen it on the first level somewhat, so it's not too rare. And it's pretty easy to tell which one it is. Some more pests. And a technician. We're going to run. Reposition. Try to take these guys on one at a time. Not too bad. So that technician there's kind of a problem. We want to get to that. I'm assuming he's based out of this terminal. Although there could be more over here. But if I can get a Trojan on there, he can become my ally, which is very powerful. No, he's seen me. Okay. We have a mercenary here. Throw this shield generator back on. I think he's lost us. I'm gonna go show him where we are. There's a heat sink here that's very good. I think they only sent 1 drone out, so we know that's a main access point. What else do we want to do? We could look for traps. No traps in the area. Try to get an analysis of a few more units. Got the technician, very lucky. And these bonuses from hacking last the entire run. Although it only works for the tier, the specific tier that you're around. So this will be good for a floor or two. Try the hauler. Okay, and we'll call it there. What is this? It's a hostile derelict. What does it have? No components, no parts. So it's basically fully destroyed robot. Looks like it came in here and did some fighting and got all of its parts blown off. Another terminal. Try to throw a Trojan on just in case. I don't think there's much more analysis to do. Another exit. Okay, what have we not explored? Got all down here, all in the middle. A little bit of this northwest area, but that's about it. So it looks like we're gonna have to choose between a mine or a main exit. And out of those two, we want a mine. Oh, we have a signal interpreter here. That's not bad. So the basic signal interpreter, if we have it with our sensor array, will tell us the size of the robot, which is okay. It's honestly not too much better than just knowing the movement patterns and grouping. What we really want is an advanced signal interpreter that will tell us exactly what the robot is. I don't even know if we want to pick this up. We'll see. We'll take it. Wait, wrong one. Shit, where is it? It's right here. Okay. Everyone says it's very cute that I'm doing this for you, by the way, which I think is funny. I think we'll call it there. So we definitely want to go down to the mine. We don't have very much alert right now, but it'll drop our alert. And it can also take us to, well, let's see, because we don't really want to join the exiles. We might want to join the Zionites. I'm not sure. Oop, 1 second. You're giving me a call. Okay, and we're back. What were we looking at? Oh yes, we're checking the option of what floor we want to go to. I actually think to get where we want to go without the guaranteed run, or the guaranteed exit, we want to go down one more. So, I believe there was an exit up here. Yeah, we know this is a exit down because we saw a guard come out of here. We can check this room real fast. Had the terminal that technician ran to. Okay. So we want a utility. Triple shotguns is pretty powerful. Floor 2. So I think we're going to go greedy with an early weapon, since we're running the shotties. I'll throw that shotgun on there. We can throw a sensor array, and we can also throw an improved terrain scanner. A little better infotech. Looks like maybe a sentry in that room. We have our terminal. Ooh, we have some field lasers, some very good parts over here. Great to run into. We'll check out, start off with another botnet. We didn't get it. Okay. Do we have a heat sink, right? Yeah, so we can't go triple laser here, which is actually very tempting. We're gonna try to get in a fight first to lose some of these parts, to lose a little tiny bit of threat. Train scan processor we like. I think we'll actually take that right now and throw that on instead of the sensor array for now. We have these prototype engines. We can just replace those. Heavy ion, very nice. Pick up another. Okay. Our threat's not too high. We're just going to go ahead and replace these parts. We'll pick up an advanced tread. We'll lose this tread. Okay. that's not good. So we ran into, it's kind of happened too fast to tell, but we ran into an ARC patrol there, and he turned into a bunch of swarmers. It's not too bad. The question is, do we stand and fight now? I think we run back. Okay. We throw on a shield generator. Oop, not over that. Over the scanner. We run there, and now we fight. Okay, not too bad. I think we'll actually throw on the sensor array. Wrong one again. Got a little too hot and we've disabled some of our things, but that's okay. Nothing got damaged. Even just a few volleys with that many lasers is kind of dangerous. Don't want to go to that other side yet. Oh, we have some better energy weapons potentially, and some better engines. Actually, I don't know if they're better because these are prototypes. Let's try this though. See what this prototype energy gun is. A heavy particle gun. We like that a lot. So we'll drop these field lasers. Okay, we're very beefed up. Heat is going to be a problem, but enemies are not. There's a mercenary there. He did not see us. Yes, he did. No. Hopefully he will walk into us. He's just walking away. Try to set up a botnet. Got a first botnet. Try to do an assimilate. Got an assimilate. Try to do a free analysis. The scout. We can do traps. We did not. Okay. Not a bad terminal. Just deleted that guy. We have an exit here to the mines, which is not what we want. What we actually want is to get away from that technician. Get out of here. We have a sentry there looking at us. He'll come down and check us out. And just delete him. Can repair something. Why not repair this generator? Okay. We also got that hauler who was carrying a bunch of prototype energy guns. Let's see what they were. Improved medium laser. Not as good, but not bad. Might take just one to have. We picked up a faulty one. Okay. Keep going. Nothing crazy. We see another defender. We'll back up, let her heat dissipate naturally. Probably time to throw this sensor array back on. Armored wheel is not bad to have. Probably many enemies right here. Back up. Definitely many enemies. We'll throw on the shield generator. We'll see what happens. They came through an access door. Swarmers. No problem taking them out. Ooh, a heavy hammer. Very good to get through walls. We love that. Throw the sensor array on. We'll drop. Haven't really been using the medium armor plating. There's another one up there. Really not too worried about him. I'm gonna exit to the mines. We can see here a drilling mine excavating a new room, and if you wait long enough, a engineer will actually come and turn it into a room, which is a fun example of the base being pretty alive. Let's see here. Hopefully we can use this to find the access points. No. Nothing good there. Let's see if he comes to this terminal. Yes, hopefully he does. Doesn't matter, I just blew it up. Well, we've hit an alarm trap, is not good. Another alarm trap. We'll try to fight in here. Throw on the shield generator. And I think we're ready to go. Okay. One down. Get to dissipate almost all the heat. That's not good. Okay. Not too bad. Many robots around. Swarmers, yes. Very quickly generating too much heat. Throw on the heat sink. Try to run. There it is. That was kind of sloppy, but that's okay. Nothing too major. Okay, please give us the access branch. There we go. So it only goes to the mines. It's unfortunate. So I think the next 2 floors also might potentially take us where we want to go. We'll try to purge our threat. Let's get an analysis of the sentry. Okay. You can look up traps. Try to reprogram them even. No. Alright, good enough. Let's get the hell out of here. Probably should have located those. So here's an exit we want to take. The question is, do we want anything else? We have a banged up sensor array, a shitty signal interpreter. I don't really think so. Getting hurt by the heat pretty bad. Okay, we need to throw on the shield generator now. We also need to throw on this heat sink. This is going bad. Let's see here. We'll take this heat sink to replace. We lost our sensor array. Rough. It's okay, it wasn't very good. Can do a little repair. Let's repair a particle gun, we like that. Okay. While that's being repaired, we can explore. Take another shield generator, we like that. Let's go pick up that part before something else does. Okay, and I think it's time to get out of here. And this is also where we're gonna call it for this episode. We'll do our little... We want definitely one more utility. Probably... I definitely want to utility, but I'm gonna need another propulsion soon. But you know what? For now, we're gonna get greedy. So we can throw on a heat sink and a terrain scanner. Let's take a little peek in these rooms. A great mall, we like that. A better hammer. And a terminal. Try to throw on a botnet real fast. No luck. Okay. Such is life. We'll end the episode here. I love you, baby, and I will see you next time.